What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Go Command. Welcome back to Dark Souls. You may notice I am now wearing pants and gloves. Off camera there, after I finished recording the last episode, I went and I just farmed a little bit for souls so I could buy some light armor, which I now have. I have the full chainmail set, but I like being able to do my little quick roll here, and if I have all the armor on, I'm getting like a slower roll. That's a big thing. Equip burden in this game, the way it works, the combined weight of your shields and weapons and armor, if it's over a certain percentage, which I believe is 45%, you will start to roll more and more slowly. And seeing as I'm a very dodge-heavy player, that's not what I want. This lovely view here. Now, you can see this dragon up here. The next area we're going to, there's actually two ways you can go about there. You can come down through here and go through that tunnel and pop out. Or you can do what I'm about to do, which is the slightly riskier of the two. We're going to come up here again. We're going to try to get this dragon's attention. We're going to try to stay out of the fire's way. And we're just going to hang here until he comes down. Now, I don't know, like, we will be killing this dragon much later on, and you can also, if you have the bow, you can shoot his tail off and get a decent weapon for the early game. It doesn't scale very well, so late game, it's not all that useful, but if... Alright, gotta get out of here before he starts torching the ground. Made it. Now that he's... Oh, he's still flying around up here, is he? Usually he flies away after that. Weird. Oh, you gonna do that? Okay. Didn't expect that. Oh god, he's doing it again. Jesus, usually he hangs around here for a little while and then he just flies off. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to, I'm going to make a... Whoa! Steady on, lad. Wow. I did not expect that to happen. Huh. Yeah, usually when you run through there, he sees you're in there and he just takes off and flies away, and that's it. Huh. Oh, and I didn't get the rest of the bonfire to reset it. Alright, well, let's get back to that bonfire again. Run, 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 run. Alright, this time I'm going to actually rest at this bonfire, right after I pick up my souls. Rest the bonfire. There we go. Alright. Now he's reset. He's up above us again. And I believe... Yep. See, now he's flown away. He's out of here. Goodbye. Which means we can come down here. Take care of these guys. Pick up all these items that are here. Whoops. I'm playing sloppy this morning. Probably because I know I'm just here to grab these few items that are here, which aren't particularly exciting, but... Whoops. It's not what I wanted to do, actually. I wanted to do the kick. Why didn't you do the kick, man? I did the... No. Am I just getting my timing wrong? That is what's happening. Ugh. Well, these guys take a little bit more damage than the other guys. I guess torching them wasn't such a bad thing in the end anyway. Alright, come here. You guys are lame. Yeah, this short sword... I appreciate the speed, but damage output definitely not ideal. Gonna grab the claymore though, which is quite the weapon. Does quite the damage. Alright, and since now we've cleared that out, come over here. There's some guys here which aren't gonna attack us. They're too busy crying, looking miserable. What is it, you sad sacks? What's your beef? Come up here. There is a broken statue. This statue is to Lord Gwyn's banished son, who, for the longest time, everyone thought that might have been a statue of Solaire, actually, because if you follow Solaire's side quest, you can actually meet up with him here and have a bit of a chat, and he'll ask you to join him in a jolly cooperation. And you can offer sunlight medals to that statue. But Dark Souls 3 revealed that it wasn't Solaire at all. Much to many fans' dismay. And I'm going to open this gate. So you can go underneath there and not worry about that dragon at all, which is probably what I should have done. But I didn't do that because I'm dumb. Ugh, I don't have to look at this body. Okay. That was dumb, Dan. What are you doing? Playing like an idiot. You gotta... Ugh. No, you don't. Oh yeah, the weapon I picked up a claymore, didn't I? The claymore, it's a greatsword, regular thrust. This large type of greatsword is normally wielded with 2 hands due to its weight. This is highly flexible greatsword and can be used to attack in swings or thrusts. It requires 16 strength, which I don't currently have. Although, actually I don't want to go down there. Basically, if you go through that underground route, which well, I probably will later on just to show it off. I do have some souls here. Can I get my strength up to 16? No, only 14. I still need 2 more levels. But there are poison rats down there, which poison rats are never fun to deal with. Ever. Not in a million years. Damn it, that isn't what I wanted to do! Oh well, it kind of worked. Now, you can see there's another gate up there. Normally, what would happen is you would start walking your way up there, and that gate would lower and trap you in there, and you'd have to go through a really convoluted way of getting there. But if you run fast enough, you can actually get through that and get to another bonfire and clear out this area later. But like I said earlier, we're going to be playing through this as if we were playing through as the first time player. So, no fancy tricks here. But if you're curious, it is a thing you can do. Man, the damage this thing dishes out ain't great. The short sword, it don't dish out the goods that well. Well, the stab attack's actually not too bad. But generally speaking... Okay, that guy's running from... Oh, so yeah, you can see that guy running up there. He's running up there to close the gate. There he goes behind there. And the gate should lower any second now. Or he's up there waiting. Basically, you would normally be, Wow, 3 hits with a strong attack. Yeah, there you go. So now he's lowered that. And you basically have to make your way around behind that and open it up. You only get 1 chance of doing that. If you mess it up, you're done. You're done, son. Alright, we've got archers everywhere up here, so we need to lure these guys... This guy down away from the archers, preferably. So I am not well equipped to deal with archers right now. Come on. Give him a good kick, give him a good stab. Stabby stab stab. Alright. I definitely find myself using the shield much more in Dark Souls 1 than I do in... Like, Dark Souls 2, I barely ever use the shield. Or the lock-on, actually, for that matter. They're both things that, make very minimal use of in Dark Souls 2. But in Dark Souls 1, it's a much... That's why a lot of people, like, they don't like Dark Souls 2, because it feels so different. The combat's very different to Dark Souls 1. The only thing about Dark Souls 2 that I don't like as much as Dark Souls 1 is the actual world design isn't as intricate. Like, the level design itself, a lot of people complain about that. It doesn't particularly bother me. I don't mind the more simplistic level design, but doesn't have the amount of, like, rich detail. Like, I love all the plants in the first Dark Souls and rust everywhere, and Dark Souls 2 feels a little bit flat in that regard. Same with the lighting engine. They included a different lighting engine, which doesn't... I don't know, just doesn't tickle my fancy the same way. Now there's this pig down here. There's a few different ways you can get rid of him. Personally, we just picked up the... some cool... I don't need these equipped anymore. I'm going to equip one of the items we picked up, which is the Alluring Skull. And basically what this item does is it attracts the baddies. Oh shit. But by throwing it over there next to the fire, he'll actually walk into the fire and have himself a bad time. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Wah! Oh god. Oh no, get away. Fuck me. Ah, Jesus Christ. I don't hate taking out those pigs, but with this weapon right now, yeah, not the best. Alright, he took some damage there with the Alluring Skull. This is really the only place I ever use it, and I'm just doing this to kind of like show it off. It's not an item that I ever particularly... What, real? Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go, stand in the fire. Now, the other thing you can sometimes do with this guy is get him with a plunging attack, which is always satisfying. Did he leave me anything? No. Sometimes you get a rare drop from him, which is a... Get this jerk over here. Fuck you, locking me out. Sometimes you get a rare drop from that guy of a helm, which isn't something I can really use, but... You know, it's nice all the same. So because all this is... Because that's blocked off, we have to go a different route, and so... We have these guys, who are going to try to lead us to an ambush, which we're not going to fall for, because we're too smart. I don't know what happened there. I was not looking at what was going on. Like an idiot. Now, what have we got here? Oh! Yeah, they try to lure you in here, and you can see how many guys there are down here. This is why stabbing, thrusting weapons are good for situations like this, where you can get everyone in a line, and you can just do that. Trying to use like big, wide-arcing weapons in narrow corridors like this is always bad because your weapon will bounce off the walls. Unfortunately, enemy weapons don't bounce off the walls, so it's a little fucking cheap when you can't swing through walls, but they can. It's one of the things that I don't like about the game. I think it's a little unfair. Thankfully, the oh, we just picked up that mystery key. I guess I'll read that. Mystery key. The purpose of this key is unknown. It appears to be a basic prison cell key. Now, that is something which I think the master key will also give you the same options as that. But that will come into play in a couple episodes from now when we're in the Undead Parish, which is a nice big, well, as the name suggests, a nice big parish. Okay, so I can't even one-shot these fucking dudes. Alright. What? Short sword's range is so much, like, shorter than I'm used to. I don't usually use this weapon, the club was just too slow for me. I'd probably be having an easy time with the club, the timing is just so difficult to get used to. Large souls lost undead. And we'll just strut our way over here. Alrighty, now let's come up here, and is there more guys up here? I think there probably is. Can't see any items up here. Few things in life are as satisfying as smashing shit. Particularly with the roll in Dark Souls. It's just, I don't know, something about it. It's incredibly satisfying. Alright, into the folk door. And now we are up above where we were before. How exciting. Now you got a couple of different ways you can go. You can go down there, or we can come down here and fight this guy. Who, oh, I was hoping I could sneak up on him, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. This guy can be tricky because he can parry. And, oh boy, these Boulder Knights. Early on in the game, compared to the other enemies we've been facing, these guys are some next level shit. You can see the damage they dish out is much greater than the... Oh, fuck. Okay. This is a bad situation to be in. Oh, so was that. Thankfully they don't run too often, but... Alright. Like, once you get upgraded weapons, these guys are absolute... Oh, fuck me! This weapon is not good against this guy. He's got so much more range than I do. If I'd fucking learned to parry, which I haven't, wouldn't be an issue. But I never parry. Oh, and my stab's too slow. Alright. Alright, if I can just... Yep. Oh, that's all I really need to do is just block and do that, but I wanted to get all fancy with him. Which I didn't. All that for a fucking shield. Not shield. Man, I just used up like all my Estus on that one guy. Dang. Alright, so I'm gonna come up here now. I think there's another dude here. He's just a regular Hollow Knight though, nothing to particularly worry about. Come on! Do your thing. There you go. Nope. That was a bad call. No, I tried to kick and I fucked it up. Oh shit. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. Come down here. And I'm going to run like the Dickens. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. Because there's a bonfire over here I'm going to make my way to. And we can explore this area in the next episode. This is the Undead Parish. Oh shit. I've upset everybody. Welcome to the Undead Parish. I'll show you around next time. Oh god, just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Okay. Be safe in a second. Bonfire, yes. Whew, time to run. Oh, thank god. While we're here, so I can use the claymore. Oh, I still don't have enough to get the claymore. Fuck, still need one more. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we're going to explore this area. This is the Undead Parish. There's quite a lot to do and see here, so I'll hope you'll join me then. I look forward to seeing you then. Peace out, and as always, have a good one.